When Ren and Zoe stop to greet some acquaintances, I take the chance to go closer to Quim and ask him something. I have to yell into his ear to make myself heard because of the loud music. Hey, what about Zoe? Have you asked her again? What? I can't do that. Why not? What if she rejects me for good? What if she gets upset and doesn't want to be my friend anymore? It's true that might make things awkward between you two. But you can't keep hanging forever. Isn't it better if you know for sure if you can get your hopes up or not? I mean, I get you. I could move on if she doesn't like me back at all. I sighed so loudly that I managed to hear it with the damn noise that surrounds us. But what if... Oh, come on. Grow up here, Quim. Even things turn a bit cold between you two. We've been a liar soon. So you have the time to work things out and go back to being friends. You two are fond of each other and get along really well. So even if she gets upset with you, the two of you will stay friends, I'm sure. You're right. I will ask her again. When Ren and Zoe come back to our side, I gesture Ren to come with me to the counter again. So, what happened? Are you playing matchmaker now? A bit, yes. I'm glad. I was tired of Kim Sheep's eyes always chasing after Zoe. What do you think she will say to him? He shrugs and downs half of his drinks in one go. Who knows? But don't worry. They'll have lots of time to develop whatever friendship or relationship of sorts they have once they are in a liar. I agree with him and sip my own drink. Hold on. Once they are in a liar? You mean we, right? Ren suddenly frowns and starts playing with the ice cubes in his drink, avoiding my eyes. I'm not going to a liar. How come? I always took it for granted you were also coming. There's something I should tell you. I know I should have told you a while ago, but I don't know, I could never find the right chance. Well, then tell me now. He fidgets nervously. What happened? I have no idea of what might be wrong now. My intention was always joining the team in a liar, but I met someone and I decided to stay. Oh my god, it's Nil. It's safe Nil. Oh, that's shocking. I had no idea Ren has a current significant other. That's good news. That's good news then. But didn't you bring it up before? It's Nil, Tears. I know it. Nil? I mean, my Nil? He frowns uncomfortable. Not mine anymore, of course. This is so awkward. I don't know how to feel. There's a pang of ugly jealousy currently tapping on my stomach. But my whole rational self is yelling at me that it's alright and that I should feel happy for Nil. And for Ren too. So I make an effort and put a smile on my face. It's okay, Ren. I mean it. He visibly relaxes. I bet that took a load off his mind. Thanks. Nil still cares a lot for you, Tears. He wants to stay friends, although these last months have been crazy. When did you start dating, Thor, if I might ask? In fact, we met some days after the Christmas concert, and we clicked almost at once, so... Oh, I see. We are already in spring now, so that means they have been together for around 3 months. But are you sure about staying on Earth with him instead of going to a liar? Completely. And all the terraforming project is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, but so is Nil. He is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I don't want to let him go. Wow, you're serious about it? Yeah. I'm really glad. That's exactly what Nil deserves. Now not what I could offer to him. I think although it's painful. Precisely the two people I was thinking of. Hi, Tears. Hello, hello. Ren, do you mind if Paul and I steal Tears for a moment? He nods and waves goodbye to me. Laters, guys. Does the smell of a setup or is this just my imagination, So, Tears, I get Ren told you about us? Ha, I'm glad to be ready to make a brave face in front of Nil. I have to thank Ren for the heads up. Yes, congratulations, Nil, I'm happy for you. Oh, you are? Really? I told you there wouldn't be any problem. It was a bit surprising, thought. Why was he the one who told me instead of you? Nil shrugs it off, but he looks obviously relieved. He insisted on telling you himself. I don't know why. He said he owned you. I would rather have told you myself, but anyway, I'm glad you aren't upset. Of course I'm not. My eyes met Poe's and he looks aside, quickly visible awkward. You also know about Paul and I see. I've known for a while, in fact. And are you okay with it? I swallow a lump of salvia. 100 thoughts crossed through my mind in a moment, and most of them make me feel uneasy or guilty. I mean, our relationship failed because of my goal of going to space got in the way, but now I'm beginning another relationship that implies doing the same thing I couldn't do for him. The worst is, I think I could easily stay on Earth for Poe and be happy by his side as many years as we get, without second thought of feeling bitter about the missed chance of going to a lawyer. I don't know why I'm more sure of my relations with Poe than how I felt about Nil. We were together for 5 years and I'm sure I loved him. But I've known Poe for a long time too. Maybe it was the fact that he has my best friend before being my boyfriend. I feel loved and extremely comfortable with him. Not that I can say that to Nil's face. I don't want him to think that I didn't love him enough. It's simply that they are different people and our relationships are different too. I'm okay with it, as long as you don't hurt Poe. Nil! I do my best, I can promise you that. It took you long enough to figure out his feelings, you moron. Hey! So that means you knew before? Wait, that explains the scolding I got that night. Ouch. I'm really sorry for that, I apologize. I drank too much and reacted badly to Poe moping around for your sake. Hey! I knew Poe and Nil were always pretty close, but I never imagined that Poe wouldn't rant about his feelings for me to Nil specifically. So you support us, right? As long as I'm a decent boyfriend for Poe? Of course, just make sure you make the right choices. Unless you want me to come and beat the shit out of you. Be warned, Tears. I have a bodyguard now. Alright guys, I should join Rin now. Take care, okay? We wave goodbye to Nil and he goes back to the entrance area where Rin is waiting for him. So, if everyone knows by now, does it mean we can kiss in front of our friends? I guess. Come here. I give him a light peck of that after a moment is followed by a full-fledged kiss, deep and long. Some faces turn to stare at us, but I couldn't care less. Should we go to the bar area at the back? Lila's probably there. Sure, if you want to. We walk to the back of the club holding hands. One stares spot Lila immediately. She seems to be in the middle of a lively conversation with the waiter. I stop a couple of meters from her. I'd like to talk with Poe for a moment, and since Lila is busy, this seems the perfect time. Poe? What is it? Is there any problem? What's with that serious face? I have been thinking... I don't know how to say this. I think I can guess what you want to say. Glad to see we are both on the same page. I squeeze his middle and kiss him on the cheek. Poe chuckles, but I know he still feels awkward. The issue here is we have been dating for almost 3 months, but we haven't had sex yet. Poe always seems eager to do it, but he gets really nervous. So in the end, we always stop. I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to be the experienced one in this couple. So I use the most seductive voices in my repartee and whisper in his ear, "Would you like to try again tonight, What do you say?" Oh crap. Oh please, say something. Don't let me hanging. I want to. I really want to. But you always treat me as if you thought I'm going to break. Really? Yeah, and I'm a man. I'm not a porcelain doll, you know? This is bad. Of course I know the reason why I'm treating him like that, but I can't tell him. And I hadn't noticed before I was doing it. Oh. The fact he's always so nervous when we try to be more intimate doesn't help either. I know, of course. It's just, since you have never done it till the end with another guy, you want my first time to be perfect and all that jazz, I know. But this is getting ridiculous. Besides, I hold him tighter. Besides what? I don't know if I want to hear any bad news. What else? Well, you know, I leave for my archaeological dig in some weeks. I would like to do it with you before that. My heart shrinks. It's true. He will be gone for 2 months. Oh my god. Of course we will do it. Don't worry about that. I suddenly have the most stupid idea I've had in my life, or the best inspiration ever, who knows. Perhaps if we could turn this sex issue into a more playful and less stressful experience for Poe. I could ask Beale if he was up for a threesome. What? This escalated quickly. That way it won't be just the two of us going through the first time, but a crazy, sexy experience. Ouch, I really don't know. Won't Poe get angry if I suggested it? And maybe it's just a dumb idea after all. Anyway, I should take action right now, or what started as a tiny problem might become the end of our relationship. And we don't want that, come on. What? Okay, how can he come up with the idea that a threesome is for a first time better than just the two of them? What the fuck? Okay. But I'm thinking always when I'm in his position, as now in Paul's position, what I want to hear in this situation, and I can say it's definitely not a suggest to have a threesome. Really. What? And you also don't know how, but why always with beer? Oh my god. But he could also be right with his spirits that it could be awkward and a very depressing moment when they are again trying to do it and stop before having sex. That's a very hard decision. Just the two of us? Just a threesome to Paul. But he loved us for so many years. I go with just the two of us. I trust my feeling and think this is better. Oh, let's go home. Tonight's gonna be the night. Paul looks at me as if I had grown a second head. But then, of course, he chuckles and shakes his head. Where did the sudden determination come from? Okay, let me tell Lila that we are leaving. When I turn to look at Lila, I'm shocked to see her kissing the waiter on his lips. Hey, Lila, what's happened to the boyfriend of yours? I told you I was giving them a month, remember? She comes close and sticks her tongue out at Paul. It lasted 4 months, you dumb ass. Then she gestured to me, approached the bar counter. Come here, Tris. This is Richard. Richard? This is my friend Tears. Tears Abra, the guy who leads the Liar project. She's obviously delighted to show me off. I grin to the guy and shake his hand. Lila, do you mind if Paul and I leave already? No, of course not. Good luck tonight. And she winks at us. I can't help but groan. So she knows about the little problem as well? Sorry. You know, we always tell each other everything. God, this is so embarrassing. I lead Paul out of the club. When we are near the exit door, I almost trip over Kim Zoe, who failed to see me because they are too busy kissing each other. Aww, sweet. Ouch, tears. Oh, hello. I was just passing by. Have a good night, guys. Sure, thank you. Hey, since when are those two together? It was about time, don't you think? So we've given it a try, right? Unless you're too tired. Again, this is treating me like a doll. Sorry. Is it wrong that I care for you? No, of course not. But you don't need to worry that much for me. Take the lead then. Tonight you're the boss. What? You heard me. Order me around. Come on. I'm not sure what I want to do that. Whatever makes him feel more at ease and less tense. Okay, we were at the bottom on with Mark. And I'm sorry. I have the feeling that Paul is more Uke than a Seme. I don't know if you know Uke or Seme. Seme is the one, it's Japanese. Seme is the one on top and Uke is the one on bottom. And for me, Paul is just a Uke. Seriously. So, suggest Paul on bottom. Yeah? Yeah, Uke bottom. Yeah, bottom. Do you still want bottom? Yes. I mean, yes, I want to try it. But maybe it would be easier for you if you are the one topping. But I want to feel you. No, please, don't be embarrassed. Tell me. I know it's stupid, but during all these years, every time I thought of you, I know what kind of thoughts I mean. I suppressed a chuckle and tried to keep a straight face. Yes? Well, I always imagined you fucking me. Oh. Damn, that's hot and slightly overwhelming. Has Paul really thought about me that way then? For years? Oh my god, I want to compensate him. We need to make up for all the lost time. Come here. I pull him towards my chest and hold him tight. Paul is so precise to me. I really want to make him happy. Let's start with giving him a good orgasm, shall we? What I said about ordering me around. Yes? Start already. What do you want us to do right now? Undress? That's a nice first step, yes? We kiss lightly, sucking on each other's lips while our hands do easy work of our jackets, vests and shirts. We must move apart, though, when the turn arrives for our trousers and underwear. I drink his naked figure, thirsty as hell. I can't wait to start touching him. His dick is already half hard and so is mine. His silhouette is slender, but compact, with a hint of muscle, although one wouldn't think so at seeing my fully clothed. Years of playing football and running have given them a strong or slim build. I especially admire his thighs, hard and full, a good handful. Now come on to bed and kiss me. I'm glad to comply. We kneel in front of each other and shine our lips, while our hands map all the terrain they can run. The skin of his shoulders and his sides is soft warm. The subtle muscles on his arms twitch under my fingers. Should I take out the lube? Shh, forget about that for now and relax. He looks sure and not as nervous as the other times we tried, but I must be certain that this time he's as calm as he can be. I prompt him to lie down on his front and take not one but two small bottles from the first drawer of my night table. I straddle his middle and pour some decent liquors on my hands and then proceed to rub them together to warm them up. Are you going to give me a massage? I bought this massage oil a while back and I had almost forgotten about it. So why don't we put it in good use? I'm not complaining. My hands start to rub on these knots on his upper back, pressing with my thumbs and humming all the while. He laughs a loud sigh, followed my moan. Is it good? Very. I move down in slow, careful and calculated movements. Soon the skin of his back is all glossy and slick with the oil. The touch is great. I can feel every muscle and tendon moving under my hands. I caress his sides and follow the line of his spine, down and up and then down again. My nails grab his flesh, adding only an edge of pain to the mix of pleasure and quietness. Paul hums relaxed. Still good? He nods with his face half buried on the pillow. Alright, time to move south, to more fun places. I crawl over his legs and pour massage oil into my hand. Then I knead his hard, compact buttocks, massaging them until his rear starts being soft and meaty like fresh-baked bread rolls. He can't help but moan under my hands, which is incredibly satisfying. Paul grabs the pillows and buries his face completely on it, trying to muffle his groans with little success. His ass cheeks are shiny and tender now. I place my heart on between them and push them together. Not bad at all, shit. I'm starting to feel hot all over. My dick slips from between his buttocks, which was predictable. I put it between his thighs now and rub his full balls with my length. Tears, this feels so good. Smirking, I drop my toes on top of Poe and start to move my lips against him. He gets the hint and closes his eyes, squeezing me. Wow, this feels really, really good. Poe raises a bit his body, resting his weight on his forearm, so I can circle his waist and start moving with a resemblance to a rhythm. I can feel his own erection against mine in every thrust, waiting for me to rub him along his tense velvet testicles. Do you want to finish like this? I'm starting to be close, to be honest. This feels delicious. But we said... Oh, he wants to take this further. I get it. Until now, in these almost 3 months, we have done everything but penetration, of course. And I would lie if I said I wasn't satisfied with our love life. Nobody ever says no to a blowjob after all, and what we are doing right now feels great. But yeah, a part of me wants nothing more than pound into Poe and make him see stars. So, with a bit of sadness, I sit back and use the remains of the massage oil to rub the outer rim of Poe's ass. It looked delicious too. So small and cute, puckered and virgin. If it wasn't covered in oil, scented but awful testing, I'd gladly eat his ass. But nope. I pour some liquid from the other bottle onto my fingers, before Paul starts to turn that fidgeting into full-fledged dry humping against the bed covers. Tears, I'm impatient. Come on. I know. Ready or not, here I go.